Inter Milan is eyeing a massive summer move. The Italian giants are reportedly considering an ambitious bid for an Arsenal defender to bolster their ranks. Will this shake up the Serie A title race? We've got the inside scoop. Chelsea and Arsenal are locked in a fierce European showdown. It's a London derby on the biggest stage in the UWCL. Who will come out on top in this high-stakes clash? We're breaking down all the action. Gabriel Jesus is committed despite contract talks stalling. The Arsenal star's future has been uncertain, but his intentions are now clear. What does this mean for the Gunners' attack and his own career? We're diving deep. And Arsenal women are advancing in the Champions League. They've secured a massive win to reach the semifinals. Get all the thrilling details and see who they'll face next. Don't go anywhere, and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Inter Milan is preparing an audacious summer swoop for an Arsenal defender, potentially targeting a replacement for Alessandro Bastoni. The Serie A leaders are reportedly ready to make a significant offer to bring the Premier League star to Italy, signaling their intent to strengthen their squad for a title push. This ambitious move could see a key player depart the Emirates, sparking a significant reshuffling in Mikel Arteta's defense. With Alessandro Bastoni's future at Inter Milan uncertain, the club is already exploring high-profile defensive reinforcements. Securing a top-tier talent from the Premier League would be a major statement of intent from the Italian giants. Sources suggest Inter Milan is closely monitoring the situation of a prominent Arsenal defender, whose name is being kept under wraps for now. The club is allegedly willing to go the extra mile, preparing a substantial financial package to entice both the player and Arsenal. This potential transfer is seen as a strategic move to add depth and quality to Inter's backline, especially if they are to compete on multiple fronts next season. The reported bid is described as ambitious, indicating a willingness to break the bank for the right player. The focus is on finding a defender who can not only replace Bastoni, but also elevate the team's defensive capabilities. Audience impact. Football transfer rumors are already buzzing, with fans and pundits speculating about which Arsenal player could be the target. The potential departure of a key defender would undoubtedly have a significant impact on Arsenal's upcoming season and their transfer strategy. And this massive transfer saga is just the beginning of our show. Next up, a London derby explodes onto the European stage as Chelsea clashes with Arsenal in a do-or-die Champions League battle. The UEFA Women's Champions League is heating up as Chelsea and Arsenal prepare for a massive London derby showdown in the quarterfinals. This high-stakes clash pits two of England's top teams against each other on the European stage, with a coveted spot in the semi-finals on the line. The aggregate score is tight, making this second leg a must-watch event for football fans everywhere. This is more than just a derby. It's a battle for European supremacy. With the tie hanging in the balance, both Chelsea and Arsenal are desperate to advance and continue their quest for the UWCL title. The tension is palpable as Chelsea, needing to overturn a deficit, comes out with aggressive intent. Early chances fall to both sides, with Sjoke Nuskin and Alessia Russo testing the opposing defenses. Katie McCabe and Caitlin Ford also unleash powerful shots, keeping the pressure on Chelsea's Hannah Hampton. Alyssa Thompson for Chelsea poses a constant threat, forcing saves and creating dangerous opportunities. Despite a tactical substitution for Arsenal due to an injury to Steph Catley, the Gunners maintain their composure. Daphne van Domselaar makes a crucial save for Arsenal against Sam Kerr, showcasing her goalkeeping prowess. The second half sees Arsenal introduce fresh legs with Bate Mead and Smilla Holmberg, aiming to seal the tie. A late goal from Stina Blackstenius is controversially ruled out by VAR, adding to the drama. Ultimately, Arsenal women hold on to secure their place in the semifinals with a 3-2 aggregate victory, with a late consolation from Nuskin not enough for Chelsea. Audience impact. Fans are celebrating Arsenal women's progression to the semifinals for the second consecutive season, while Chelsea fans are left to rue missed opportunities. The thrilling nature of the match has generated significant social media buzz, highlighting the growing popularity of women's football. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're turning our attention to the Emirates, where a star player's future is on the line amidst contract uncertainty. Stick around. Arsenal's star forward, Gabriel Jesus, is prioritizing a contract extension despite his current deal winding down and limited game time. The Brazilian international, who returned from a long-term injury late last year, is determined to prove his worth and secure his long-term future at the Emirates Stadium. With his contract set to expire at the end of next season, Gabriel Jesus faces a critical juncture. His commitment to Arsenal is clear, but his performance on the pitch will be key to unlocking new contract negotiations. Gabriel Jesus has made it unequivocally clear that his intention is to renew his contract with Arsenal. Despite the lack of current negotiations or any indication from the club about future plans, the player's desire to stay is unwavering. His return from a significant injury has been challenging, impacting his ability to consistently showcase his best form. This has led to increased competition for starting spots, with Victor Gyökeres and Kai Havertz often preferred by manager Mikel Arteta. Jesus must now embark on a sustained run of strong performances to convince the club hierarchy that he remains a vital asset. The path forward requires him to consistently deliver match-winning contributions to justify an extension, especially with other clubs reportedly monitoring his situation with keen interest. Audience impact. Arsenal fans are divided, with some eager for Jesus to rediscover his form and earn a new deal, while others question his long-term viability given his injury history and the emergence of other forwards. The uncertainty surrounding his contract is a major talking point among supporters. Will Jesus fight for his place, or is a move elsewhere inevitable? We'll find out soon enough. But first, we're heading back to the Champions League for a thrilling conclusion to Arsenal women's quarter-final clash. Arsenal women have clinched a dramatic victory over Chelsea to secure their spot in the UEFA Women's Champions League semi-finals for the second season running. A hard-fought 3-2 aggregate win saw them overcome a determined Chelsea side in a pulsating quarter-final second leg. Reaching the UWCL semi-finals is a major achievement for Arsenal women, underscoring their consistent presence among Europe's elite clubs. This win cements their status and sets them up for another shot at the ultimate prize. The match kicked off with Chelsea pressing hard, knowing they needed to overturn a 2-goal deficit. Early chances were created by both sides, with Sjoke Nuskin firing just wide and Alessia Russo testing Hannah Hampton. Arsenal's Katie McCabe and Caitlin Ford also had shots on target. Chelsea's Alyssa Thompson proved a constant threat, creating dangerous situations in the Arsenal box. Despite a halftime substitution due to Steph Catley's injury, Arsenal remained resilient. In the second half, Daphne van Domselaar made a crucial save to deny Sam Kerr, keeping Arsenal's lead intact. Substitutions for Arsenal, bringing on Bate Mead and Smilla Holmberg, injected fresh energy. A late-headed goal by Stina Blackstenius was disallowed by VAR for offside, heightening the tension. Chelsea continued to push, but Van Domselaar was in inspired form, making key saves and even tipping a header onto the post. Although Sjoke Nuskin managed a late consolation goal for Chelsea, it wasn't enough to change the outcome. Arsenal held on for the 1-0 win on the night, securing their semi-final berth. Audience impact. Fans are celebrating Arsenal women's incredible achievement, with social media abuzz with praise for the team's resilience and determination. The club has also announced upcoming fixtures, including an Adobe Women's FA Cup quarterfinal against Brighton and Hove Albion. What a performance from Arsenal women! And that's all the action for today's top stories. But before you go, stick around for a lightning recap of all the biggest headlines. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. Inter Milan's ambitious pursuit of an Arsenal defender is sending shockwaves through the transfer market. Chelsea and Arsenal battled fiercely in a high-stakes Champions League showdown. Gabriel Jesus is committed to staying at Arsenal despite contract uncertainty, and Arsenal women are celebrating a massive UWCL semi-final berth. Don't miss a moment of the action, like this video. Subscribe to news for all your latest updates. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a drop. Leave a comment with your thoughts and follow us on all our social channels.